Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this flower design and want to make a wreath out of it. Then I came up with this and it worked out really good. And I almost wasn't going to make a video. I said, this is really a little different because it's really easier. So you can see we have a bitmap because of the bounding box. And it's pretty small, so I'm not going to reduce it. I'm going to go to Trace Bitmap, Outline Trace, Clip Art, which I use probably 95% of the time. And you see these lines. And also I'm going to go ahead and remove color from entire image. And that got rid of the white that was inside there. Now we only have these lines when it's like that. And you can only see them when you move. And they probably wouldn't affect you. But I like getting rid of them, so I'm going to go to View and Wireframe. And if you take the whole thing, select the whole thing and go up to Object, Group, and Ungroup All, you should be able to click on those lines and just delete them. So now there's no lines. Then go back to View and Enhance. And then I'm going to group it together. And when I first looked at it, I thought that's kind of lopsided. So I did this to it. I joined it together. So all I did is group together. I'm just going to Control D, holding down the control button and getting the two-sided cross. And you could either leave it like that, which I think is perfect, but now it's kind of symmetrical, and then group that together. This is one of the easier ones I've ever done because we're not trying to start and stop and have these things join. So I drew an ellipse and hit P. I Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the two-sided arrow. Get that right there. I'm going to get a 2-point line holding down the control button so it's perpendicular. Hit P. I'm going to rotate it 10 degrees. I'm going to Control D and mirror that guy. And because we're in the center of the page, now all I have to do is take the Smart Fill tool and move that out of the way twice, if you remember. Grab all that and delete it. I'm going to left click, right click, and then I'm going to put it back where it was. I'm going to bring in my object and I'm going to go to Effects and Envelope and grab this right here and put that shape. Then I'm going to shift select this box and go EC. That put my design in the center of the page, and I'm going to get rid of my box. Now, Control D, Alternate C, if you don't have my macro for that, which I'll give it to you if you have, I put it in the center of the page, then rotate it 20 degrees. And it can't be any easier than that. Because most of the times when you're doing something like this, I guess I should have made it yellow first. Most of the time when you're trying to do this, you're trying to make your next piece join up with the first piece. Well, this piece, it doesn't have to, because it's just this flower almost touching the next flower. Really cool. I'm glad he sent me that flower design. I might use it in the future. Anyway, I know it helped them and maybe somebody in the future, and thank you for watching.